Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac, Repentance, where today we are playing patched characters, starting with Lazarus, who I have not tried since the patch. The game instantly crashed again. That's a new one for Lazarus, whom we have not tried since the patch. He's a little bit more different now, and I'm kind of curious to at least try him out. There's been a bunch of minor changes and somewhat major changes to the patch, and Lazarus and Blue Baby are arguably one of them. Also, Tainted Cain can no longer create the death certificate if you haven't unlocked it yet, so that's a fortunate thing that we unlocked that already, because otherwise doing boss rush and things would be a pain in the butt, and I don't have to deal with it anymore, so that fortunately worked out. But Lazarus specifically, the way that he gains stat ups upon death has changed a bit, and I'm excited to try it because it is very much in the favor of the player, and I'm hoping that we can use that to our advantage. I haven't really decided where this run's gonna go yet, since again we really only need secret room items pretty much. That is very nice for the purposes of getting those secret room items. But let's see. Well, that was also just very convenient. I was hoping to mess around with the troll bomb, but the enemy doing it. Alright, so that's easy. I'm actually very happy about this, because this was the one item which I didn't want to get with Tainted Cain, just because it creates effectively that one challenge with Eden. The Tainted Eden one, where you just get random stuff. So that's exciting. I think we're gonna keep the items that we've already picked up. So the wolf thing is just gonna be the wolf thing. And that is lovely. I think they have patched it at a point where things like Polaroid and stuff don't change. But this is going to be our shops, this is going to be our item rooms, all that good stuff. So I'm actually very happy about that. I am very much okay with that. But for now, let's just focus on this. I do want to die somewhere on this floor, but again, as I said, I haven't really tested it out yet. And I kind of want to make sure I don't mess it up too much. So we're just going to take this first boss nice and easy. There is half a heart waiting for us outside this floor, or this room rather, which might end up being useful. And there is a decent chance that the item we get from this boss is just going to kill us. So I mean, that is something we have to keep in mind. There isn't exactly a guarantee here, since TMTRAINER can destroy you. It absolutely can destroy you, it just does stuff. So let's see what we get today. I'm really hoping that the run just doesn't instantly end, but we'll see what happens. There is a super secret room there. I'm waiting to pick up that item just because, again, I want to make sure I don't mess things up too much. That is a luck up, actually. I'll just get that. If it wasn't a luck up, 3 coins doesn't quite seem worthwhile, but for an extra luck, why not? Check out the curse room with an item in there as well. It does say plus 2.5 soul hearts, but I have doubts. Oh, it actually does! Oh, should I turn off that mod? Because I think that's going to give me information that I do not want to have. I'm actually curious if there's a setting for that, because that seems incredibly overpowered to know what the items do in this particular thing. I also really genuinely do not even know where that would be. Unless it's here. But truth be told, I'm a little tempted to just say... let's just turn it off, because this is 100% going to give me information that I should not be having. So I think if I turn off this, that should probably do the job. And then when I walk over here... Yeah, this doesn't say anything anymore. Cool. Alright, now we're actually having the proper experience, because you really shouldn't know what anything does with this. That's the whole point of the thing, is to not know what the items do. So obviously I don't want that to be active. Very bad gas. Alright, let's run into the curse room door, because we are Lazarus. And let's see what happens when we die. I don't think it'll be immediately obvious. Oh, actually, just do this. I'm scared of the cursed room door. So we get permanent stat ups, we get the damage up, the range up, our health has only gone down by 1 heart container, interestingly enough. Rather than going to 1 heart, we got all the good stuff, and now we're just gonna pick this up. We got an extra bomb from that, as the item thing said. And if we now go to the next floor, and I guess we're going this direction. First of all, going to the dross. But now we have 1 life again, and I think our damage is increased now comparatively. Obviously we are still missing a heart container, so that could be rough, but let's see what this active item does. There's an electro baby behind me now, so that's nice. I don't know if that's the only thing it did. There is, of course, a chance that it just, like, turns consumables into something else. There's a chance it just kills you at some point. Or something like that. But I do think we are actually dealing more damage now, so that is kind of nice. Probably shouldn't have run into this room. Do we keep that baby? That's actually not too bad, because it did just charge my item. And I used it instantly upon the hope that it would acquire some good stuff. It's also kind of nice that with TMTRAINER you do keep your original items, because I do like knowing where the secret rooms are. I do still kind of want to find that epic fetus, of course, but at this point, that's the only item we're missing, so that's also just a level of excitement that I was not prepared for this run, because I was honestly thinking, let's just do a couple more runs, and then at the end of the week, we'll just use Tainted Cane and call it a day, but yeah, it's actually working out. Doesn't seem to do much else other than create that, that baby, unfortunately. I can't afford that. Yeah, that's the downside of TMTRAINER items, unfortunately, is that you do not get the good stuff. You do not get the shop items most times because their prices are very random. And that can lead to shenanigans like that. And so far they've all been like 90 coins, so it's not really working out. Sacrifice rooms, I assume, are kind of good on this character now. There went my devil deal, but I guess devil deals doesn't really matter that much in my current situation. Well, I guess I just want to see as many items as possible. That will lead to our inevitable death, but that's okay. Obviously, I could just take either of these. It's... Oh, no. Oh, good. Alright, we're dealing with this from now on. At least there's spectral tears, so that works as expected, but it's not ideal. Where is that secret room? Is it here? Yes, I should have listened to more woos, rather than ignore them as I fragrantly did. This should at least give us some more devil deal chance. This might give us a red heart, which could be nice. Maybe I shouldn't have blown that up thinking about it. I'll leave that there. I'm hoping that the extra life and what else can just carry us through. I am curious if we're just gonna keep losing heart containers now, though, because that is actually a little bit of a problem if that is the case. But we'll see. It is turtling. There is a new boss apparently as well, and I have not tried that boss yet, and this is not exactly the build where I would like to try out a new boss with, to be fair. There went my devil deal. Downside of this boss when you don't have like at least some decent damage is it's actually kind of weird to dodge, and I'm never really that good at it. We still got a devil deal, and we exploded to a bomb that appeared, so that's nice, I guess. I mean, it was part of the plan. I did lose another heart container there, which is not great. We got an item with 0 charges, so that's exciting. Not sure. I mean, it increased my devil deal chances. We're dropping bombs upon clearing a room, so that's scary. I don't know why I went into my devil deal. Thinking about it afterwards, there really wasn't a very good reason to do that, but, you know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, now we're in a bit of a tricky situation, because I don't really have health. Our damage was like 4.9 or something like that. I guess I can try and get a soul heart. I should still be able to get soul hearts, so I think that's probably the best call. Oh, hey, we can destroy shopkeepers with this. That's actually really nice. That's a bomb. He keeps wanting to let me buy that weird knife thing, but God, that was a terrible reroll machine. It barely did anything for me, so that's not very good, obviously. I don't have any bombs, so I can't actually do anything with that. I'm curious what this item does. I think there's a really good chance we're going to die this run. But, well, let's find out. Yeah, our damage did go up by a little bit there. I could, but I don't know if I should, is the thing. I'm not really too interested in fighting 2 bosses right now. Apparently there's a secret room here. I could become the Lost, which I don't actually hate as an idea if we keep the extra life. Yeah, let's go check out the curse room. So many items. I mean, I'm very happy about it, obviously, but... I did say dessert HP, but it wasn't dessert HP at all. Let's just be the Lost for a while, because it honestly is probably a better situation to be in. Oh my god. This active item is actually dealing damage to everything, and it doesn't seem to be like a downside to it. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. That's an active item as well. Give us luck up. Only for that room, obviously, but still. God, that's so disgusting. That's actually so powerful. Cool. Like, it seems to just be doing the, God, what's it called? The attack that you usually have when you have, pay to play or whatever it's called. The money, magic fingers, that's the one. Only it's doing it all the time. Also, I guess I can just do this, because it's also destroying shopkeepers every time. I don't have 99 coins, so that's unfortunate. But, but this is nice. Also, the tear effect that happens whenever we seem to kill an enemy, that's pretty cool. All in all, just good stuff. Good stuff. But this is a pretty good item. I mean, obviously we're not going to find Epic Fetus this run because it doesn't exist anymore to my knowledge. I don't think we can actually... Maybe if we can somehow reroll our build. I think that might be a way to do it, but that's really the only way I can think of. But god, look at this nonsense. It's not like super quick, and I have to mash the use item button. But I'm not overly dissatisfied with it. Tooth! I don't know what that means. I've never, like, the only run I've ever done with this is during the actual challenge where you just play with the item. And that challenge is definitely one of my favorites, and this has not changed it. This has not changed it at all, so that's wonderful. I don't know if I want to go to Mother, because I kind of want to see as many items as possible, and I think the best way to do that... Did I hear a woo here? I did hear a woo here. Are there multiple item rooms? Ooh. Nice. I guess that's the thing we have now. But yeah, I guess I kind of want to go to the chest so we can really get the most items we can possibly get. I obviously didn't do my boss challenge room, so I could have gotten a little bit more. But that's okay. God, 2 item rooms. Oh, and we seem to have mapped out the super secret. Oh no, because we went there, right? That did happen. I didn't forget. Don't worry about it, everyone. I like how the dog is just gonna woo just all day long now because there's just so many. There is actually just so many right now. We opened up another secret room. I'm excited to see what's in here. God, that's such a good way to get money. I just need this item all the time. I don't know of an item that kills shopkeepers like that, though. Usually, any item that deals like a full screen attack, I don't think it damages shopkeepers usually, but this one does. So maybe this is just... It has that effect, but it doesn't have the extra clause. It's like, don't do this when when it's just like when against a shopkeeper or a special enemy or something like that. That's nice. I appreciate that. That's a cool looking candle. Ah, it's an active item again though. That did a lot. It startled me a lot. I don't want to deal with it. Let's just leave. I don't want to be here anymore. We're going to the next floor. God, that made so many sounds at once, and then also an enemy appeared. Yeah, let's just keep going down. I should still be able to get Polaroid, I'm fairly sure. I don't really want to go to the lamb, because I'm not going to have much health. I don't really have a way to get health containers anymore, so that's kind of a shame. Otherwise, I would go for more Devil Deal related things, I think, but... Since we don't, God, that's so stupid. I do want to just regularly attack a little bit more, because doing this for the rest of the run does make life, admittedly, a lot easier, but it sort of takes away some of the challenge portion of the challenge, is the thing. But maybe at the same time, I should just learn to live with that, honestly, because, to be fair, how often do I get to do this? is my counter argument to that. It's kind of, also these bombs that spawn every time I clear a room are almost certainly going to remove the remainder of my health. But that's okay. I'm really hoping we can find some more soul hearts or something, because I really just need the health. Like, my build isn't... If it wasn't for the swirly tears, my build's not immediately terrible. It's working out reasonably, I would say. But then I can just press a button that kills the entire room, and it's very hard to justify not using that. Just look at this. I didn't even see most of the enemies in that room, probably, and now everything's dead already. It's lovely. Another active item. Let's see what it does against enemies. A little gas cloud is what it did. Very cool. I should also just get these sacks, I guess. I did get some black hearts from picking this up, or maybe from using it? I actually don't know. Maybe I'll try using it again, because there is some batteries there, and if I could just get a bunch of black hearts from this, that would be lovely. That would genuinely make my day. Because then I don't have to worry about health as much anymore, and that would be a lovely situation. So... let's see what happens. Okay. It did something else. I can't move away from this. Alright. I mean, it's... that just filled the room with magnets. Alright, maybe we're not using that item anymore. It was an interesting time for sure, but I don't think it does exactly what I would like it to do. Oh, good God. Yeah, I will definitely not survive that item, but... strong play. Strong play. Very impressed. Good God. Bloop. God, so much money. It's a shame every item costs a million, billion coins, but if it didn't, that'd be pretty cool. Increased fart size instead of maybe dropping an extra bomb. I don't really need more bombs. I need the increased fart size, obviously. God, that's so good. So ridiculously powerful. Listen to the sounds of those farts now. They are ready to destroy a building. And that's what we need right now. I'll give him some money. I could blow him up for the Angel Room or Devil Deal, but at the same time. We could also just get an item from him. Maybe he'll drop a troll bomb. Nice. Ish sticky fur. And we got extra Angel Room chance from that, so it worked out. Ooh. That's interesting. We are making a big old mess of this world. We're getting, like, not the lemon party, but the other one, like the pitcher of lemonade effect. It's working out. It's working out. God, these are poops. Amnesia. That's fine. One moment, please. I would like to once... It does say announcer always, but it really does not. He seems to be the one with amnesia. Is it just when I kill an enemy that happens? Because it's quite intense. I should have probably not entered this room before getting a red heart, but at the same time I don't know if there's red hearts on this floor anyway. Now there is. Alright, cool. Judging from where that put me, I would have to assume that's probably is missing now? Not is that the one? I forget. They're good sounds. Not miss. I don't think I'm anything I'm missing now. The one that teleports you around to secret rooms and item rooms and all that stuff. I forget what it's called. This room has this run has somewhat reduced my knowledge of things. Somehow we got 15% planetarium chance, so that's nice. It's nice to just get that out of the way every now and then, I suppose. Yeah, when I kill all the enemies in a room, that's when the yellow happens. And also if I pick something up, it's just a massacre. Alright, cool. God, if my tears weren't so wiggly, I would be more inclined to actually use tears as well, but they are very wiggly right now. Let's not go there just yet. So many good options, but one option, unfortunately, very much overpowers all the other ones. Just look at this nonsense. I could attack this one horse for about a year. And then there's this. The horse is dead. And I only looked at him and did a weird little dance. Could just be Lazarus dances everyone to death with this new patched version of Lazarus. This is a normal run for every Lazarus run, I assume. It's been 100% of my Lazarus run since the patch, so obviously. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I guess in challenge rooms this item's actually kind of useful. Specifically. Maybe for boss rush as well, but I don't think we're gonna make boss rush if I ever try to kill an enemy with tears, because good god. Also, it's 2 more minutes until boss rush doors close. God, so much yellow. Such a mess. Such a mess. But our health situation's getting pretty good. It does help that no one can touch us, because everything dies before they have a chance to get close to me, but still, it's nice. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Oh, I can hit him when he's underground? It seemed like I could hit him underground, and that seems like a pretty powerful deal. I was kind of hoping for a secret room next to this item room, but it doesn't seem to be. Unlikely, at least. Another active item. Let's see what it does. Well, it killed everything, seemingly. So that's nice, I guess. There's a spider mod here now, so that's also kind of neat. He's probably going to disappear once I pick this up, yeah. Well, could be interesting, but unfortunately, 6-room charge. That's really the main reason why I'm throwing so many of these items away, outside of the one that just made a bunch of enemies in the middle of the room, because it's Jesus. There we go. Ah, poop trinket? I should have gotten that first. But yeah, the most fun things in my opinion are the 0-room charge items, just because you can get so much benefit out of it. Kind of the same with the challenge, I suppose. Yeah, I guess I can buy that. Sure. Alright, that gave us a black heart, it gave us some damage. Our face looks a little different, I think. All in all, probably only positives. That's what I'm going to assume, and I will not listen to any otherwise. Any other information will be completely ignored, and we have poop friends now, so that's nice. So all in all, it's just positives all over the place. Health up, nice. Luck down, less good. God, the farts are intense. They are very much intense, but that's okay. Mask of Infamy, more like, let's just do our little dance and call it a day. This is not really the kind of boss I want to attack with this kind of build. But then you do this, and before you know it, they accept you're the better dancer. We got the cool glasses now. We might have flight? Yeah, we do. We got that weird bug where we're moving around, but we don't actually have anything to indicate that we have flight, but we do have it. It was pretty much just demon wings from the look of things. That's really nice. Like, it means I can do this for a minute. God, those, look at the size of those things. They're taking up the whole screen. Very incredible. Very impressed. Very nice. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Keep up the show. I probably should have got more of that blood donation machine, because again, there's going to be one more shop. And it's probably good to have some money for it. Oh well. Amnesia hides the floor map. Thanks, game. It's nice that you at least have the option to only turn off hints for the, like, items. And you can still have everything from the cards and things, so for specifically this, it's just really nice. Also, we get to have the special poops because of the poop friends that we have. So that's nice. You rarely get to see these poops in-game, to be fair. But there you go. They exist. They're creating a little black sludge everywhere. That's nice. So I guess that yellow stuff isn't just when I kill the entire room. It's just when I kill an enemy sometimes, maybe? Yeah. That time it did it. The full screen poops are just out of control. That might be a super secret room. I need to stand closer to walls when I reach a room like that. But I forget. There's greed. We farted into death. I stopped using the item at the end there. It was either the farts or the poop. It's hard to say. There's a lot going on right now, and I refuse to explain any of it. I just sort of accept what happens. Ah, yes. Der Buil. That's probably also exclusively a positive item. Seemingly we were destroying flames with our active item now as well, which I don't think we were doing all the time. But yeah, look, they're all gone. It might destroy flames, but not poofs. That's such a weird distinction. But fair enough, I suppose. I don't really have a use for money unless I go to Hush. Hush probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, but... Well, in the sense of getting things, at least. It's probably a worse idea just to fight it, because it's just gonna be me mashing the use item button for an extended period of time. And there's probably a secret room there. There is. But I'd still like to, again, get as much out of it as I can. There's not really any enemies left, unfortunately. This is a zero-use item. It doesn't seem to do a whole lot, though, but... If I get the full card... I'd really like to find an enemy. Oh. Wait. No, but... Okay, if I fart once... No. I was gonna say, if I fart once and then use the item, it'll just use the fart effect every time. But then it didn't. Then it stopped doing that. I don't know what this item does. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Let's not worry about it. Also, I'm happy that my flight was not related to my active item, because I just ran in here. I just ran into these spikes hoping that I still have flight, and fortunately I did. So that worked out. God. I really don't know what this thing does. I wish there was a room with enemies left. Maybe the curse room? It's worth trying, I suppose. Like I said, I could just use the full card. Try and make that work out. I mean, it says it has 2 charges. But then I can just keep using it. So, I don't know what the charges mean. But I'm excited to try out this item for a period of time for sure. Can I blow anything up with... Oh, I can destroy the skulls with it. But now my item charge just disappeared. So it might have been like a pickaxe type situation? Maybe. Maybe. I believe it. Let's check out the curse room. We did get a black heart, I think. This is such a mess. Such a mess of a run. I love it. What do we got over here? Is it when there's enemies in the room that the fart effect happens? We got a key from that, so that's nice. Oh. Just had an eraser above our head and then we threw a red bomb. That's an exciting life. But I'm gonna take this full card. That appears to not be a full card anymore. That appears to have turned into nothing. Okay, that's a bit of a worry, but let's see if we can kill... Do I want to... Yeah, let's just go with this item. It's probably more interesting. It's no longer farting as hard as it used to. But now it is. Yep, this is a build. Good. Good. Ah, yes. Of course. I mean, I can't say no to brimstone, of course. So, let's just go with that. Unfortunately, it was an active item and it wasn't really brimstone, so that's a shame. Let's move on. We have thrown away our basically win button, and now we're gonna see if we can make do with what we still have left. We no longer will get angel rooms. Seemingly a thing in the middle here disappeared, but that's fine. This fart doesn't deal that much damage. It's very large, but it's not that impressive. Which is a strange thing to say about something of this magnitude. But I stand by it. I am dropping a lot of bombs. I am dropping more bombs than I know what to do with, and that concerns me a little bit. But... oh, that could be a problem. I hope this doesn't just eradicate. Okay, it eradicates consumables, clearly. But not... oh, God. Seemingly just consumables, so it's not, like, the worst? But it's a strange situation that we found ourselves in. That's probably fine. That's exciting. I don't really have a use for it, but still. God, it's so nice that we know where secret rooms are, though. It's nice that we got TMTRAINER on floor 1. Really ends up working out in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much forced to just fart everything to death here, though. Like, obviously, I do have options to not do that, but at the same time, when the option exists to fart everything to death, there's not that many runs where you can get away with that. Most fart-based runs are stuff like Butterbean, the Bean, whatever it's called. Bean-related items, and all of them have not quite as short of a cooldown. And to finally be able to fart on everyone's face until they die, it really puts things in perspective about how life could have been this entire time, you know? And that's my reasoning as to why I ethically have to fart everything to death. So I hope everyone agrees with that. Ooh! Cool! I didn't know these poops existed. I figured I could probably destroy that by just walking into this trinket, and indeed I could. There is another item. It seems to be Mega Blast that has a bit of an accident. It gave me range, so that's nice. I, for one, am excited about this item, actually. There we go. Look at those golden poops. They look so cool. Another rare sight. Let's get the red. Oh, that's not great. When we got hit, we teleported. That is not the kind of effect that you want in your build. That is a worry. That is a big worry, but hopefully it's fine. Sure, all the consumables disappear half the time when I get close to them, but sometimes they don't. Oh, when I pick up a coin, I teleport as well. This is becoming a problem. This is becoming a bit of an issue. That's okay, though. This is a good build. What we got? Ah, another fart. And a key. Nice. We could open the Mega Satan door with that, I think, but I'd rather just keep farting around if I'm being honest. I don't know how much of the farts come from a passive item and how much is coming from my active item, but we'll find out. If this run dies, that's the end of the video, by the way. We'll point that out. But yeah, we'll see how far we can get with what we got. Hey, I was gonna say, I finally moved close enough to a wall that I can open the door to the secret room with my free bomb, and then I teleport it away. This is not that damaging. It really isn't. It's so big. Okay, well, we made it to the boss. So that's good. I need to watch out to not pick up money, because that is teleporting me away. But these golden poops are causing some issues regarding that. Also, I need to not take damage, because that can also teleport me away, and also there's 5 shopkeepers here now. I'm not sure. We're dropping bombs, though. And I am using tears at this point just for the sake of being able to avoid anything. Oh, jeez, right. That situation. I don't know why I go into the devil. I mean, sometimes this devil deals with black hearts inside them, and those are kind of worthwhile at least. But, God, there's so many shopkeepers. And one of them dropped an item, and we're gone. Oh, yeah, this is a build. We've teleported to 16 different locations at this point. Some of the boss room is very close to the starting room, but it does happen in the womb sometimes. There's a decent amount of red hearts on the floor. Yeah, good. Another passive item. We got some luck. Very good. Poops are exploding when we destroy them. That's not as good, but manageable, maybe. Yeah, we finally got to use our free bomb, though. And a crawl space, that's exciting. Amnesia again. Ah, good. This is just what I need. I genuinely forgot I had flight. That's a good sound. If this run makes it anywhere close to the end of the run, it would be an honest-to-God miracle. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Because, good God, there is a lot going on at this point. Sometimes we're using erasers, so it's not just the image of an eraser that then creates a red bomb. There is an eraser sometimes. so that's nice. Just desperately not trying not to teleport at this stage, but it's still a bit unclear what causes that, to be fair. Right, there was an item there. I just teleported instantly. Oh, that's... I appear to be throwing some scythes sometimes now. Envy, very nice. Yep. Sometimes when I get hit, a million scythes now come out of my body, seemingly, so that's good. In the sense of, you know, keeping things breezy. This is just lovely. If I get hit, I think the entire room effectively dies, so it's just a nice little bonus. The amount of bombs that I'm dropping, though, they are a bit of an issue. I've been trying to skip this room for like 2 attempts now. Maybe this will be the one. Don't like these champions either. Let's just leave the floor now, finally. Oh my god. Why is there so much money in that room? I don't want to teleport out of these rooms, but every time I pick up a coin, I'd leave. It's genuinely a problem. I just want to go. Good god. Let me leave. I don't want to pick up any more money. I just want to go. No. And it's always to the start of the floor as well. Ah, god, for once just teleport me to the right. I know I can teleport to boss rooms with this. I've done it exactly once. The amount of bombs I've used on this one door, I mean, they're really gonna have to pay for the repairs on that one. Finally, good god. We have managed to leave the floor. There is a trinket called the Cursed Penny, which does teleport you. Well, I think it has a chance to teleport you if you pick up money. And I think that's the effect that's happening to us right now, but good lord, it's so good when it happens every single coin you pick up. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. The stuff of legends. We got sent to the boss room pretty much instantly there. But now a coin is haunting us. They're chasing me around. Oh, get out of here, please. I love how the coins are menacingly coming towards me. That's great. Alright, poops, get him. My build's not that spectacular right now, but it's fine. We have erasers. We have bombs sometimes. I'm scared to come kind of close to this boss because stuff happens and I don't have much control over the whole situation, you see. Oh, there we go. You know what? Let's just go with it. Oh, it's tricky when you can't see. Not technically impossible, but very much tricky. It'd be nice if these farts would like knock tears around, but they do not. Also, the big yellow is making it very hard to see what a safe spot is for that beam attack as well. Ah, God. Ooh, okay, we still have our life. We're fine. Polaroid activated briefly. It's still active, it's just hard to see. We're good. We're good. Yep, that's a bomb. We're definitely gonna die to the bomb that drops when I clear a room. Alright, good. I think this is enough health to go to the next floor. I don't know what everyone else thinks, and quite frankly, that's okay. Alright. We got, I mean, that's clearly just 2020, so we might as well pick that up. Interesting. I'm hoping one of these just gives me a whole bunch of health. Oh, that was a passive item. It gave me half a soul heart. So technically, I got what I sort of wanted. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that was, and it scared me, and also my items disappeared, so really we lost any sense of damage that we could do. I don't think I've ever seen that enemy before. Oh my god. Well... That was it. That was the video. That was whew, that was effectively the last item we still needed from Repentance. The last one we really need is Epic Fetus, and that one is at least visible with Tainted Cane, so that's good. But God, I love that item so much, but it is so unpredictable. Oh God, all of it was just an absolute nightmare, but I loved every second of it. That is exactly the kind of style of item that I like, because it's just chaos. And I really do appreciate it for what it is. I don't know where it is in this list. It's kind of hard to see when there's this many things in the game. But the challenge where you unlock well, not the one where you unlock it, but the one where you get to play with it, that you unlock by doing something as Tainted Eden. I think it's just beating Mega Satan or something like that. And just getting the item itself, it's just a blessing. And I think it really showed off. God, this description. It really shows off how the new patch Lazarus works. So I think this was an adequate video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Next time we play, we'll be trying Blue Baby, because he is also a little bit different, and I hope to see you all there. Bye-bye.